Hello everyone, this is budgiesRcool, and you are currently watching my tutorial video about how to draw legs and feet. I know I've already done one of these before, but that one was, in my opinion, more focused on how to draw poses and, legs and feet in those poses. And this time I'll be trying to teach how to more build the legs and feet so that you can draw them in your own poses instead of just the ones that I put out there in the video. Yeah, as you can see over here, I'm using the Wacom Bamboo Pen&Touch, which is the very first tablet that I had out of like two. This is the Intuos over here. That's actually my brother's, so this is the one that I actually own. Isn't it cute? Okay, anywho, yeah, I'm just gonna use this to show that you don't need the expensive ones to draw. So yeah, let's get on to drawing legs. As you can see, I've already drawn the top bases for the legs to be drawn upon. That was an awkward sentence. This is what they are without the crazy hair. Just because the hair looks kind of confusing. But I guess it's time to start drawing. First of all, we shall start with just kind of continuing on the hips. The widest part of the body is, or at least the lower body, will be a little lower down on the legs. So the hip ends there, or I don't know, it's that area. Anywho. Oh yeah, these also, they are spaced to be one head's length apart, each of these lines. So I'll be referring to head lengths throughout the video, and that'll be what I'm referring to. Now, the distance from the bottom of the body to the knees is about 1.5 head lengths. So that's where I'll draw that. This one, the hip is actually raised on one side, so I'll draw the knee a little higher than the last one. I'll also draw the line that goes to it. And then the bottom half of the leg is also about 1.5 head lengths away. When the leg is fully extended, the knee actually inverts, goes a little bit backwards. So that's something to take into account if you want to draw your pose like that. Also the knee, no. This line can be a bit curved towards that direction, just to go with the shape of the leg. Okay, it's time to flesh out the top of these legs. So make this a nice curve up here, the thigh area. Remember to include a little bit of space for the crotch. Go down to the knee. Make sure that the circles that you draw for the knees are fairly the size that the knee will be. I don't know what a good size for that would be to refer to, but just whatever seems right. Wow, that's horrible. Anyway, now draw this leg, the top of it. I chose this pose because it shows one of the legs from the front on view, essentially. This will keep going down. And this leg will be kind of at a side view. Oh, one thing that I don't know how I forgot to do that, but the bottom half of this leg will actually be a little offset, because if you look at the human leg, it doesn't actually just go straight down when you're standing up. It actually goes in a little bit at the knee and then out where the bottom part of your leg starts, the calf and shin area. So yeah, there's those. And now the bottom half of the leg is a bit more tricky. Make sure to pay attention to the kneecaps, that they exist in your character. Now, the shin from the side will be either flat or a little bit curved inwards, in this style at least. The calf area will come out from the knee, and then at the top half of it, it'll curve back towards the leg, and then at the bottom half, it'll curve a little bit away from the leg. So you have this curve, and then you have that curve. And that should give you a fairly good leg. Now this one is a bit weird just because you're seeing it from the front and the leg is somewhat of a weird shape in real life. How you go. For the most part straight, but not completely. A little bit of curve right here, and then a little bit of curve away. And that's essentially how all of the bottom half of the leg goes. Yep. Now, a nice thing to do here is erase a little bit of the kneecaps so that you can kind of hint towards the direction of the kneecaps, which are, this one is facing towards the screen, I guess, towards us. This one is facing a little away. And you can do that just by suggesting that those bottom halves of the kneecap. This one can actually come down a little bit into the leg. And, yep. Oh, I forgot to draw this ball. This one actually be above. Because since this knee is up, this ankle will also be up. So, yep, there's one leg. Now, pretty much the same thing for a side view. We'll go about 1.5 head lengths down from there. Draw our connecting line. Draw the other connecting line, curving like that a bit, and then draw that ankle. Now, the one part about this pose that'll be interesting is drawing the second leg, which I'll draw the knee up here and the ankle down here. So just remember, this is about, you know, a head and a half away. So that means this radius will be the same as that radius. Oops. And then, yeah, the ankle is the same distance away. So there's that and that. I guess this will be the interesting part of this sketch. Make sure that the area that it comes out of on the leg is, you know, there, lines up with the other view, if you have another view. And now you just go up to the knee. There's a slight curve in this direction towards the knee, slight curve in that direction towards the body, but that one's very slight. Don't even need to include it if you don't want to. Now the knee is very different in this pose. We'll have it be a little flat at the very tip of it, slight curve there, and then a slight outwards to a slight inwards curve. Legs are all about the subtle curves that are kind of easy to overlook sometimes. Now here, just continue on with this torso curve. Go up and down. And now for the calf, come out of that previous line that we just drew, and and then continue on the curve. Now this one will be the same thing. Remember to leave a little bit of the torso so that the butt part can be suggested at. Now, knee, shin, calf, and if she looks balanced, then that's good. If not, you can always edit things with Control T. And yay, that's, yeah, fun with that, I think. Okay, and now I think it's time for feet. Alright, now feet are fairly simple if you just want to hint at them. So like if you're gonna put shoes on them, but still good to draw the structure in there. I tend to like to start with the top of the foot, just an easy slope down towards the ground from the top of the ankle. Remember that the ball of the ankle is right there. Then I would like to, with respect to this slope, you just have this, I don't know what angle that would be. It's like a 45, maybe 60 degrees. Just put that off there. Curve around, as if there's a ball at the ankle, or at the heel. I tend to like drawing another circle at the ball of the ankle, and then if you want to, you can draw another circle for the toes. And that'll come out there. From the heel, you'll tend to go up, back down for the ball of the foot, and then meet up with the front of the foot for the toes. I think that's okay. Maybe a bit smaller. So this foot is about, you know, a little less than a head length long. So that's what I'll tend to do. The bottom of the foot will tend to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little bit more head lengths from the top of the head. And yeah, that's that. For the front view of a foot, it's a bit more difficult in my opinion, because you'll just, all of this is just foreshortened actually, yeah. And everyone knows foreshortening is hard. So I've just kind of learned how to put down lines where I think they might go, and then if they don't work out, erase them and do it again. So as you can see, I just, this is that slope right there. This is the heel of the foot. This part that bulges out is the ball of the foot, and these are just the toes. Alright. It's also, I don't know, I just like to differentiate it from the ball of the foot sometimes too. It's kind of a nice mannequin-esque thing that I do. And now here's the last new type of foot actually, which is essentially just the side view foot again, except with it completely extended. So it'll just continue on from the shin essentially. You'll keep this angle in here with the top of the foot, and then yeah, there's your foot. Okay, I think that's about it for this video. Thanks. This is budgiesRcool. If you have any comments or questions about the video or any requests, leave them in the comment section below. Yeah, thanks for watching my videos. Take care, and bye.